Some of you may want to know how simple the Simplex is to use. Well, let's go like this. This is the instruction manual. You can go like this. You don't need that. Okay, I'll put that in my bag. Get that over with. I've used this machine for about 350 hours. And all I do is extend it out, turn the machine on, hold the middle button, bottom button down, and of course yesterday I was using my Amphibio, so I gotta push this green button down on my headphones, turn the headphones on and let them beep, keep on holding that down. If I can get these on. Little lights blinking there. And I just push these right and left arrow buttons both at the same time. Now I got headphones. And I just go, right? I'll turn off my headphones for now. Okay, this is how I detect, man. I don't worry about ground balancing sometimes. If it starts falsing, I will ground balance. And once you start using a detector a little bit more, you'll know when it's falsing. Of course, I know when my pinpointer falses. That's why I carry two of them, right? Sometimes I carry two dead ones with me. The batteries are really low. I forgot to change my batteries out this morning. So you hear that chattering in the background? Any pinpointer is going to do that, pretty much. So you go like this. My pinpointer is still on. You push the button 5 times, the settings button. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then move the frequency over to the left or to the right. So it went away a little bit, but the metal detector does act a little bit differently in those higher and lower frequencies. So let me extract this, whatever it is, out of the ground here. Wherever it's at, if I can find it. But that is how I run the Simplex. Very super simple to use. All those settings in the bottom, I pretty much don't use any of those settings. I will adjust the volume on this machine, and I will adjust the iron volume. So it's down at 1 right now. I want that at 2. So I will bump that up to 2 because I like hearing the iron. The iron's very good to hear, especially in places that you have never been to, so you can know where to dig at, because I dig where the iron's at. You know, I like digging where the trashy areas are at, because that's where I find the most stuff. And throughout my years of metal detecting, the most epic finds and most of my finds have been in really trashy areas. That's just how it goes. You know, you got to dig up the trash. So all these settings down here, I pretty much don't use. I don't know what the wireless function is for. You don't really have to use it. The vibrate I don't use. The light, I'll very seldomly use my light because I don't really detect in the dark. And the notch feature, I don't use that feature on any of my metal detectors, because if you start notching out things, your metal detector runs really funky and you're going to be missing rings, you're going to be missing coins, you're going to be missing all kinds of stuff that you should be getting out of the ground. If you notch stuff out, you're going to miss a lot of good finds, like rings, basically rings. You know, because rings can read up 00 up to 96 or 95. So this is how simple the Simplex is. You just, let me get a different target here. Let me grab a different target here. I am at a school. And let's go like this. I got a brand new bag with me, a Gray Ghost bag with me today. I'm kind of testing it out, see how long they'll last. bags don't last me very long, so I just shred them to bits. So I can see there's a little bit of water on a little bit of dew on the ground. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ground balance. I'll just push the button twice and then push the left button, let it beep, pump it kind of slow because it's got a big coil on it, let it beep, and it's at 81. That's good. That's fine for me. I don't ever manually adjust it. I basically don't really ground balance anyway. It's not super necessary for this machine because I've used this machine for several hundred hours, like I said, and there's just no need for it. There's just no need for it. So I'll extract this one out of the ground. I need to go change my pinpointer batteries because I just started here. Oh, there's a little bit of trash down there too. Is that trash down there? No. Okay, a little bit of a pop can there. I'll throw that in the bag with the instruction manual to the Simplex because it's so easy. You don't need to read the instruction manual. It's just so simple. This machine, and I've gotten some awesome epic finds with this machine already. And you know, of course, I've used it for several hundred hours, so I find a lot of stuff with this machine, and I can swing it fast, very, very fast. See that? This thing can just pluck them out, man. My pinpointer, I need to do away with this pinpointer. I think it's on its last leg. So there we go. That's how simple the Simplex is to use. Probably need some more can slaw. I'm kind of expecting it to be can slaw. There's just a lot of can slaw in this area. So I am out of school. I'm getting ready to head out to a farmstead here in a few minutes. Kenny's over there. I think Jim is supposed to show up in a couple minutes. We're gonna head out to a farmstead. So I like this new Gray Ghost bag is fairly good. I like it. It's working good, but I like the Simplex, man. I'll show you. It sounds like about 3 inches deep. I just hit something hard down there, so. Ooh, I just tore the ground up a little bit right there. Man, there's something slimy down there. Oh, it's a worm. Sorry, worm buddy. I smashed a worm down there. Gonna be more can slaw? No, it's gonna be a penny down there. I just put a big gouge in it. It's a dime. It's a clad dime. So, right there in my Gray Ghost bag. This is the first time I've ever used a Gray Ghost bag. I'm liking it. All right, getting muddy. Getting her going, man. So I will ground balance if the ground is wet, or if it is icy, if it's frosty, if there's a little dew on the ground, or if it's wet, or if the ground is wet, saturated, like if it's raining. I will ground balance every once in a while. But normally, I just turn it on and I just start detecting. And I usually get about 150 to 200 coins a day if I'm out on the strips or wherever I'm at. In the schools, there isn't as much change, but in the curb strips, I have very good success. The results for coins is very good. A lot of silver in those strips too. That's why a lot of my videos are from the strips, because they're just a treasure trove of coins. So this is Paystreak. This is how simple the Simplex is to use. Super simple.